but I don't now. Cause I'm mom and dad, I'm a grown-up boy. Saving all my money, gonna buy myself a new toy. Took a jet to the bottom of the visionary mind, where I'm making up the words to a song that doesn't rhyme. If you can't see me, then you better leave a note. Wait, scratch that, cause I'm never gonna be at home. Home, such a funny little thought. Everybody thinks now that I ought to rock. Not true, if you know what's best for you. Shut my eyes down now, can I get a deep blue? Sipping 7 up like a full-grown man. You gotta be it now, got it looking so grand. On account of the band in the middle of my palm, and I can't admit I don't belong. Gotta jump now, it's almost 75 degrees. If you're looking at the wing, I bet you feel the breeze. Got enough sun now to make the skin wanna dive. Outside one time, let's fly high rise. Got an itty-bitty care on the itty-bitty earth. If you don't know what to wear, then you don't know what it's worth. If you don't know what it's worth, then you don't know what you're missing. Everybody in the right mind gonna wish in. Okay, here we go.
Don't waste your time away in life. It's worth the wait. Never too late.
And I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm on the phone. Not nobody to talk to, I'm on my own. I can blast this music louder now. Walk prouder now, I'm allowed to now. Go fresh lemonade in a green glass ice. Got a pair of blue shades, David F says nice. When I'm a long ways away from the home that I used to know. I can go where no one ever would have dreamed to go. Boom bang, and I got the right away. No point in telling me I'm wasting time today. Lose change if you know the things I know. Every little bit of it I hit when I'm not at home. Home, such a funny little thought. Everybody thinks now that I ought to rock. Not true if you know what's best for you. Shut my eyes down now, can I get a deep blue?
Don't waste your time away in life. It's worth the wait. Never too late. Don't waste your time away in life. It's worth the wait. Never too late. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
Alright guys, let me turn this down. Let me click on this over here. I know I'm not going to be able to hear anything. I think I got that pretty much muted. All I'm doing right now, actually let me adjust a couple things here. Get the microphone up and out of the way of where I'm trying to look. Alright, oh, and it slides right back down. Love it. Beautiful, perfect. There we go. Alright, Booster, what's going on? I see you in here just hanging out. Not really hanging out, just all I'm really doing right now is just trying to testing the audio, testing the video, just trying to see how it's all looking. It's just been a headache trying to get this going. I did a live stream last night. I didn't realize the damn thing was 4 hours long. It was 4 hours of a live stream. I couldn't believe it. See if I aim this down here. I don't like how this thing here constantly focuses. So, but all I've been doing this last couple days is trying to see what's going on, trying to see how things, how things are looking, testing out different camera options, different camera angles, just trying to see what is what. So, but that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that everything sounds good, trying to make sure that all the video quality looks good. I know I got a mess of shit behind me. That's all going to change because eventually this here, all of this is just going to shift straight backwards about 4 feet, 5 feet. So, and then you'll just get the wall of glory, or I'll just put a camera back there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's all I'm trying. Looks good to you? No, I completely hear that. So, but that, and I'm trying to, I am going to be doing a couple of other like weird things as I'm doing it, and as I'm setting things up. Like I tried OBS a couple times, or I tried OBS earlier. I tried it last night. It worked okay, but right now I'm doing this stream here on Streamlabs. So at least on Streamlabs, I have some more, I guess you could say, more options of what I can do or what I can add. But I see that you're talking. So I'm gonna cancel this here. I shouldn't say talking. I see that you're chatting in the chat. So I want to see add source. So I'm adding a chat box. So I'm just trying to see or wanting to see what it looks like. And I have it on here. I can't physically see it there. So I'm hoping here in a second. Yeah, there's you where you just commented. Yeah. So I can actually see it right there. That's kind of cool. And then I could play with it, move it out of the way, move it over. So there's I could see it right there on the comment where you started, where now you're typing. So, and yep, there's me moving it around. Okay, but yeah, it's little things like this here that I'm playing with. I'm trying to get used to. What is that? Animated background, video capture. So I can take that one, the media source, shift those over a little bit, lock those in place. Scroll back up to the chat box, take the chat box and just kind of relocate it just a little bit. But it's little things like this here that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get set up. But certain things like this on my screen, you can't see. I'm a moron. Give me a second. Let's see here. Display capture. I know I can do that. Add source, display capture, add source. I think that's the one. Yeah, there we go. Done. Alright, I'll just leave it right here. So on mine, you can kind of see, well, nope, that ain't gonna work for what I was gonna try and do. But you can't kind of see, you kind of can't see exactly what is what. Here's the chat box over here on the left hand side where the mouse is kind of rolling around inside that rectangle. So you can't see what it's doing when you're not live streaming, and that's the problem that that's what I'm running into right now. So and I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to set this up, you know. So I'm just trying to get things looking better. I'm trying to get things sounding better, and you know, I don't know. I'm not a perfectionist, you know, by all means. I am not a perfectionist. But I don't want to fucking, if I'm going to do live streaming for whatever the case may be, I don't want it to be a fucking shit show. That's, you know, that's over, you know, that's number one. It is not going to be a fucking shit show. You know, like I said, but I'm not a perfectionist, but at the same time I want it to look right, you know, so, you know, I do have different camera angles, I have different transitions and shit like that, so, you know, I got a camera set up over here. I got one set up over here. This one last night was actually running as like a overhead kind of right over the work area. So when I was putting the player one together, obviously you could see up at the top where it says player one build. Get rid of that. I'm not building anything right now. You know, so it was kind of a live, put the frame together. Spat stayed in here the entire 4 fucking hours, and yeah, see, you know, and you know, nobody wants to go into a stream and it turn into a shit show. Nobody does. But Spat was in here just about the entire time last night. I mean, he pretty much stayed throughout the whole entire thing. So, and you know, he was like, no, man, just go ahead and just wire it up. Just go ahead and do this. Wire what you got. Wire everything up. Well, needless to say, I'm in my fucking pajamas. So hold on a second. Where's it at? Right here. I can't run around the house like I used to with a 6-year-old running around, and yeah. I'm gonna use this camera over here because it's got the bigger screen, I guess you could say. But here's the player one all put together, everything except for the CADX Vista. You could see it right here in the back. It's missing the Vista air units. Well, let's see here. You kind of can't see in there. There you go. Now you can see through. But the Vista air unit is missing. I have it. It's right behind that camera. The only reason why it's not in here is I need a longer cable to go from back here all the way to the front. I think mine was the small cable, and I just need the big one. So, but needless to say, you know, there's no sense in hanging out. All I'm doing is just testing out the transitions, testing out the let's see here, testing out the transitions and testing out the global settings on here. What they call them, global settings. You know, how fast you want things to change, and transition point, frame. I don't even, you know, some of this stuff I don't even know what the hell it is. You know, but these are all things that I'm learning, and it won't show it until I'm actually doing it. Like there, I can do this in milliseconds. So whatever that just did, don't know. Save it. Sure. So, but yeah, if I gotta walk outside for a second, you know, I mean, I can switch to this. Be right back. It plays a video. You know, just something that I threw up on FPV Hangouts a while back. Desktop audio. I think I can. No, where's the? I don't even know where the audio is on that. Right there, desktop audio. Mute. That still didn't help. Don't know why. But, you know, going. But these are all, you know, these are all things that, you know, I'm trying to get squared away. Oop, I see myself frozen over there. I don't know why it froze. Yeah, cameras are a big thing. Cameras are definitely a big thing. You know, it's one of them things. I'm not saying it's a must, but, you know. Oh, that was close. That was close. It almost fell off the couch. Look at that. Almost fell off the couch right there. That's the Player One. It's going to take a hell of a lot more abuse than that. And for some reason, this one here, it says the stream is ending. But for some reason, it has like a, I don't know, where you see me, it's a lot darker than what I would want. So I'm going to bounce back over to this one. Yeah, the be right back thing, man, I'm not saying it's a must, but it was, you know, damn, got the hiccups. But, you know, I'm out here inside of a shed. My wife calls it my man cave, and in order for me to take off and go use the bathroom, you know, I'm gonna have to go out in the woods, you know, right outside. But, you know, when it's 20 degrees, sometimes I don't even make it that far. When it's 20 degrees, I just, you know, open up the door and end up on live streaming fails because I forgot the webcam was on or some shit. So, but yeah, you know, I went ahead and bought a pack from Own 3D, and you got the moon goat that I built with some help. Oh wait, yeah, I got a moon goat that I build with some help. Yeah, some of these, dude, some of the frames, dude, they're absolutely, this thing, that thing, it's a tight fit. It is a tight fit getting it in there. Luckily, I don't know if you would ever, if you're going to be getting one of these, but I'll show you. Let me bounce back over to number 3, which gives me 2 screens using hotkeys. If you look at the bottom here, this is one of the things I did like about, you know, about the Player One. Instead of it being a standard screw hole, if you look, let's see here, these 2 here are the stack screws. And then right down here are the other 2 stack screws. They're not just holes. If you look at it, if I'm trying to get it in the right angle, but it's a long slot. I'd say this slot's about 15 millimeters, maybe 10, where you can position your stack in there just right, because it is I mean, you could see there's a little bit of a gap in between the electronics down here, not much of a gap up front. I shifted everything forward just a little bit purposely because I got my receiver stuck back in between the 2 standoffs, the green standoff there. But this whole electronics stack will shift up and down just a little bit. You know, you're not just stuck saying, "Hey, here's where it goes." So I'm gonna try this again and make sure it don't. Oh shit! No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Hit the ground. There it goes. There was the first crash of the player one, of my player one. So, but yeah, I mean, it looks like it's doing good. I'm looking at the cameras here, and I can see myself there. It looks, it looks a lot better than it did earlier. I got my camera over here, and I'm looking at them, and I'm watching it right here I'm watching it live, I guess you could say, and it looks to be doing okay. I mean, I see 3 people that are in here. There's some other things that I want to add to this and put in here. So, yeah, I start work tomorrow, so I'm trying to get as much done to this tonight as I can. That way, who knows, maybe I'll start doing, maybe I'll start doing the Thursday night live stream. I don't know. I really miss hanging out with everybody, as I mentioned the other night, last night as a matter of fact. I miss coming in here Thursday nights. I miss going and seeing Flip, and chatting with everybody on Monday nights, going into Rax's on Tuesday night, and then hanging out with Brock, Spat, and definitely Scoops, man. God, I miss that guy. Whew. So, but I do want to see one thing though, because as I'm looking at my preview here, gotta love Red Pop. All right, I'm gonna hold my hands here and try and clap like in the middle. And now I'm gonna look over here and see how delayed, because it looks like one of the cameras is a little behind time. Hold on. Yeah, this camera over here is a tad bit delayed. I'm talking about like maybe almost like 3/4 of a second. So, but it's all good. I'm going to get off here now that I see that Streamlabs is working pretty good. I'm going to start listening to some YouTube videos tomorrow while I'm at work. I'm really hands-on when I'm at work. I can't really have a phone in my hand and watch it, so what I do is I just go ahead and I'll just put the video on. Yeah, man, Scoops, man, that is an amazing individual. Aside from myself and what he's done for myself and what he, just my immediate family, what he has done with the FPV community through FPV Hangouts is, I've never met another individual like him, and I harp over this. I say it time after time after time. I mean, the FPV community is a community like no other. I build websites when I'm not doing stuff like this or out flying or at work. In the wintertime, that's what I do. I build websites. Obviously, I built Brock's. And I've been in marketing communities. I've been in sales. Everything digital. All of these digital communities or social groups or whatever the case may be. These people are just completely, I don't even know the right word. Some of them have good hearts, but it's like they think because they almost feel entitled. They think because, hey, I'm in this group with you, therefore we should help each other. I can help you with creating a logo. Can you build my website? It's like, it's not even. But the people that are, the people in the FPV community are absolutely, the people that are, I see your comment, how he helped you and your family, it's the guy's great, The man will do anything and everything he can to put a smile on somebody's face. I mean, I don't know if he'd take it this far, but I mean, you could be cold laying on the side of the street without no fucking underwear on. He'd probably take his off and put them on you. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I see that there's 4 people in here watching this right now, and I'm actually talking about Scoops. So, but the man is amazing, and for what he's done with just the FPV community alone, how many printers is that man giving away? How many drones has he given away? How many parts? Just something like, yeah. Oh, you need a VTX. Well, here's I got a AKK Range Racer right here. Actually, as a matter of fact, it still has the True RC What is this one here? This is a right hand RHCP antenna on it. You know, it's got the little flexible little digga digga digga, you know. You know, and you know, the harness is right there ready to wire up. You know, hey, you know, get a hold of me over on Facebook. Send me your address and I'll get this sent out to you tomorrow. I mean, the guy is constantly just... On a personal note, I suffer, I guess you could say, I have a aneurysm. What the fuck is it? It's a malformation inside my head. If I fly too long watching through analog, dude, my head's killing me. I ain't gonna lie, Booster. He is definitely family. I love that man to death. He's got... I think that sumbitch has a bigger family without the same blood type or blood than he probably does the same blood. That's the sad part. But I mean, but with this malformation in my head, he says, "Hey, you get some Cadex Vistas, and I'll send you a set of these." Granted, they didn't look like this when I got them. If you had watched, if you seen how I dipped my my 5-inch, what is that? The D-Quad Obsession. It's the same material that I dipped my D-Quad Obsession. Found some snowboard goggles with the same battery or the same strap pattern, I guess you could say. He sent them. I did a video kind of thanking him, and I can't remember if I posted it. Everything that I wanted to say, I could not finish saying because I started fucking tearing up. I couldn't fucking believe it. I ain't throwing those. But the man is amazing. You getting that thing in the air or what? Hold on, time out for a second here. Spat's calling me out. Think. Let's go to ending. We're not really going to do an ending. Hold on. We're going to do this. Chat box, we're going to add... what was it on? I forget what I fucking... Is this the GoPro? Hold on. 64. That's got to be the GoPro. Hold on. I think Spat's calling me out right now. So we're gonna continue without scanning. Let me make sure this is the GoPro media file. Nope, not that one. No, that's out of my goggles, I think. Yeah, this is out of my goggles. Please hold. That's weird. That thing was supposed to say yes, it was in the air. It was fucking in the air. Couldn't see. It was weird. It was that old line of sight. Okay, yeah, there's this. That's why. It was the wrong SD card. Okay, we're gonna do this. See if I can find the right video. That was D 25. Nope, definitely not that one. You might hear some noise as I find the right file. All right, let's pause it. That's 94. We're gonna do a media source. New. Add. Where am I at here? GoPro 128, and that was 194. I wanted. Here we go. This was the first flight of the Player One. And this is what I like, you know, it's, you know, booster, this is got to get them LEDs on there. The LEDs are on there, fool. Did I play the video? Is it playing? What do I do here? I don't know how I can fast forward it. It's just playing the media. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna close that, or we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna cheat here. File. We're gonna do a display capture. This is gonna be the first flight of the My Player One. I just gotta find the right there. All right, there. Display capture. Add source. I want the other screen. There we go. All right, here we go. You might even hear the volume. I'm looking to see if it has
Oh, it's in the air.
You see there, Mr. Spat, it's in the air. Oh, let's see here. Got to get them LEDs on there. Exclusive. Yeah, you're getting the fucking exclusive. I didn't even think about that. There you guys go. I'm looking on my phone to read the comments right now. I wonder if my mic. Okay, yeah, it's on. Okay. Let's see here. I thought you said you couldn't see it. I can see it. I'm flying line of sight. The camera's in there.
A lot of air.
The camera is in there, but the oh, you could almost see in the back of it where the CADX Vista or the CADX Vista unit itself should be. But I just have it in horizon mode and just kind of playing around with it right now. Cleaning all the dirt out of the road for the county. They should pay me for this. Dude, it flies nice. You know, I ain't gonna lie. And I got four blade HQ props on it, and you know, here in a minute you'll see me kind of take off, you know, like come to it, go away from it, and it's actually really quiet. You know, it's not that heavy. It's, you know, for when I look at the frame, I feel like it should weigh a hell of a lot more, but you can see that horizon mode caught it at the last second. Let's see, do I got anything on here that says, yeah, I don't have I wonder if I do have a text box. Yeah, I could do a text box. Let me see here, add source, offline. Add source. What's it gonna say? I don't know what it's gonna say. Oh, it's gonna say offline. That's stupid. I don't want it to say offline. I wanted it to say something else. I had mine complete with GoPro and battery under 700 grams. That's really fucking light, I think. I don't even know. And this is one thing I am gonna do, because I have had some people ask me what I run in my Obsession. What I have on it, and I am going to go through and I'm going to make a list of everything, and I am going to weigh them out. But if I weigh one, let's see here. Okay. I have my Obsession and the what do you call it? I have my Obsession, and I know you guys can't see me right now, but I have my D-Quad Obsession and the Player One in my hand, and I hate to say it, but the D-Quad Obsession does feel a little heavier, and I think that has something to do with the fatter arms, the aluminum cage, and I don't know. I mean, and the fact that, that is complete. Antenna and the Vista is in it. And then I tried skidding into the camera, and it didn't work. Not skidding into it, but... But that's pretty much it. I just kind of fooled around. I fooled around with it for a little bit just to kind of, I guess you could say, get the gist of it. So, but ooh, I'm getting 2 alerts on my Streamlabs. What is my alert saying? Click here to read unread notifications. What are the? Okay, skipped frames detected 20%, 26% over the last 2 minutes and 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay. So, maybe I am trying to push this system a little too hard. I don't know. Maybe I got too much shit going at once. Not sure. Performance window. I can see a performance window. Okay. So, maybe I need to drop my... Because I'm not doing gaming or anything like that. Maybe I need to drop my frame rates down to 30 frames a... what is it? 30 frames a second or whatever. However that goes. So... Or get a light. You need to light up your face a bit more for future stream. Oh, it's this stupid, here, hold on a second. Where's one cam right there. There we go. Hold on. Please hold. Yeah, it's the end, that, when I bought this Ohm 3D pack that has all the graphics and everything in it, the end stream that you guys were just looking at, for some reason the opacity level inside of the webcam framing is like 50%. So I don't know. Yeah, either that or I just need to take that one there, and instead of having the web camera behind the end screen overlay, I just need to put the camera on top of it again. So, but yeah, it's really weird. When you look at the overlay level, it's really strange. But see, I can see it on my computer. It's kind of laggy, but I'm not seeing it lagging at all. Are you guys seeing like packets being dropped or a little bit of delay or lagging in the stream at all? Because I don't see it I don't see it on my phone at all. You know what I mean? And like I said, the whole purpose of doing all this, cameras on top should do it. We're done with layers. Yeah, I mean, Spat, I know that you don't live stream, but I know that you understand layering and stuff through videography. So yeah, I think Booster, I mean, thanks. I'm glad it looks good, but I think I'm still going to go ahead and, instead of, because I have both cameras set up right now at 60 frames a second. I could probably drop it down to, I think, Streamlabs, or yeah. Let me see here, video capture device. I wonder if I can change it while, yeah, it says highest FPS. Let me go to 30 on that one. Let me bounce over the 2 cams. Alright, Suku custom match FPS. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go 30 on that one, and then we are going to do, we'll go video capture device, custom. That's 30. All right. So now I'm dropping everything down, or I'm trying to make it to where it's not pushing so hard, but I'm pushing out at 59.94 frames a second. I could reduce that down to like 48 by having the cameras at 30. So, but it dropped my CPU load. I said load. Yeah, I said it before you. That cam is cool. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna take off. I am gonna end this here. It's not gonna be a long one tonight. I just wanted. I mean, to be honest, I expected this to only just be a couple minutes. Hey, Johnny, I just seen you in here. I am on my phone and I don't see nothing pictureless or picture. Okay, I think he's trying to say picture looks good. That's it right there. Looks fine now. Do. Camera on top. Yeah. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is in the future, so when I see your guys' comments, I think I'm going to take these and I'm actually just doing it right now. Because I got my camera here, and so I changed it around to where I know I can put the comments and stuff on the, but I haven't put them all on where I can read them on the Streamlabs. I don't have it all there yet, so I need to figure that out. But as of right now, basically I'm watching on YouTube right here. I can see your guys' comments here, and that way I'm not looking over here to read your guys' comments. I could still kind of, and I could even take the camera and shift it over and move it to where it looks like I'm constantly looking at you guys the entire time. So no, dude, I'm not torching shit tonight. No, hell no. As a matter of fact, because it did it again earlier. I don't know why or how. But this is the one that I used where I torched myself. In the garbage it fucking goes. Yeah, I don't know what happened last night. So, but yeah, I'm gonna move some cameras around, move some stuff around. That way, it's gonna look better. So I got a mental note of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it. So I just need to get more familiar with Streamlabs. I knew OBS from, like a couple years back. I was still able to obtain a lot of that information after I got hurt, but you will like the TS100. Look me up on Facebook. We can talk more. Booster, just hell, I'm trying to think here. If you're on the FPV Hangout, well, let me see here. What's the easiest way I could do this? Booster, go on the FPV Hangouts page, and if you hit because I don't know how Brock has that set up. I think he should have it set up to where you can only tag people from within the group. Just type something, just make a comment about D3, just say, hey, D3, we should hook up or something on the FPV Hangouts thing. And from there, when I see it, I'll add you on Facebook, and then I'll just go through and I'll just go back through and I'll just delete the comment or delete the post. That way it's not just, or, okay, if you're on there, just type in, just search for me. Or however you want to do it. If you want to just make a comment real quick, I am officially on the group right now. I just don't know what your real name is. I've just been calling you Pumpkin all this time. I've and Spat, talking about that TS100, I have heard a lot of great things and nothing but great things about the TS100. Actually, you know what, Booster? I'm not sure what you're doing. I'm just going to be like this. Booster, comma, where are you at? Post. There. I made it easy for you to find there, Mr. Booster. So, but yeah, guys, I am going to get out of here. I got some mental notes on here on what I'm going to change, and I don't think I can change the settings, the output settings while I'm in here, or maybe I can. Keyframes, faster CPU, higher is less CPU. Yeah, it will not let me change those settings while I am in here. or while I'm live streaming. So, hey, Spat, what do you think? Right now with the Own 3D, I am doing like the Streamlabs. I'm just doing the starter version, which is free, obviously. But if I do the Prime, okay, Booster, I got you. Perfect. Reply. I'm here too. But if I do the what do you call it? If I do the Prime membership, it's actually $12.99 a month. The only bad thing is they bill you yearly. You know, so it's like a lot of money up front. But you know, maybe I'll start doing these as a. Maybe I'll start doing these as a. I'm trying to think of the right way to do this, or the right way to say this. I need Red Pop in my life for the to help my brain think. I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing these here and maybe start like a donation thing. Hell, I don't know. I've had my thoughts on doing like a monthly donation thing for people within the group anyways. So maybe I'll do something to where I'll start up like an OnlyFans. Who knows? I know gonna get some more tamales. I have on my headset, whatever. Maybe, to get me like a little, I don't want to say additional income, but you feel okay, like Booster, I see Booster's in here, Spat's in here, Johnny's in here. If I did like a something where I could pull like $1, and like say everybody donated like say $1.99 a month, or $1 a month, 99 cents a month, to help enhance the stream. I mean, because obviously I have not been messing with Streamlabs that long, and I am not talking bad about anybody. I'm not talking, saying I'm doing this better than anybody, because by all means, I'm not a live streamer. This is just not my thing. Shit, I almost went to the wrong one. Let me go back over here to number 2, which is one camera. All right. If I'm not a live streamer, I'm not one of those kind of people, but I understand computers, I understand all the stuff behind them, and I understand how all that stuff works. So I'm thinking if I was to do like something like that, and where we can make our streams look fun, interactive, and more informative, but it's going to cost a little bit of money. But if I don't have the extra money to be able to do it, my thought is, if there was like some kind of a monthly subscription, something that I could set up on a website to where you're billed monthly, so it takes out $1.99 out of your. Now see, I'm watching it. I just watched a hell of a lot of lag come through right there on the I just watched a lot of lag come through on YouTube, and I don't know if it was on just because of the computer, or if it was because of anything else. But or because I'm streaming and watching at the same time. I'm gonna pull up my, see, my CPU usage is back up to 71. Not exactly sure why. But anyways, but if I could set something up to where it was like, you're paying like 99 cents monthly subscription towards the FPV Hangouts to help with these background, help with the backgrounds and help with some of the other stuff that's in here. And you guys are watching right now. Just put a, let me see here. I think I have it in here. Chat box. Okay, right there, Booster. You can see. You're gonna see here. Well, you're probably gonna see it now, as I can see, as I'm seeing it on here. You're gonna read it in a second, but Johnny, Spat, you guys can see that the comments can actually pop up on there. Obviously, if you buy something from the merch store on the FPV Hangouts page, it pops up on the screen. You get the new subscribers. You know, there's so much more behind that that can actually be done that I can't do from the free side of things. But there's a lot more you could do with it with the paid version. So, but yeah, man, you know, I don't see any reason why, you know, now this is the downside. If we all said, you know, and I mean, I could go to Brock's store and, you know, I have t-shirts in Brock's store. But, yeah, like a Patreon kind of thing. If I did, or, you know, or OnlyFans, Johnny. But if we all had a t-shirt within the FPV Hangouts, who actually gets that money? There's one person that would get that money. Unless I set up a website where multiple people can put like multiple different products on there. And dude, I mean, I'm telling you, I mean, if I'm just gonna say this, if each person had 5 products, and there was 100 people that wanted to be part of that one store where they can collect their own money. You think of everything behind that. I mean, it's like literal. That's 500 products I would have to set up and help teach people how to do their own. Dude, it's. But you know, it's like I think it would be a good idea, but yet there's got to be, you know, there's got to be something more to it, you know. So it's like, if somebody wanted, you know, my T-shirt, you know, I don't even know where my T-shirt is. I should be wearing it. But if somebody wanted my T-shirt, they could go over to Brock's store and pick it up. But where does that money go? You know, we gotta. I know that it's supposed to go back in, and I know it's supposed to help the stream, but, you know, I mean, it's like, I got Spat's cup, I got Lights Out's cup, I got Brock's cup sitting up there, I got Sean's is still sitting right here from last night. You know, I mean, if I'm streaming, me personally, and this is my own personal opinion, I think the money should go a little bit to each person. You know, so if, you know, to help out the stream, but then help out the person whose design it is. You know, or do we all just go into Streamlabs and start creating our own shirts and our own merchandise and just start pushing it out that way? You could go to a company like Printful. Let me see here. If you guys are still watching this, Printful, I think it is. Print on demand, no monthly fees. Printful. I'm gonna put the link right here in the comments. Control V. Printful.com. You can go in there and start ordering for yourself or start selling your own stuff. The prices aren't much different than Stream Elements, but you don't have to have inventory. Just like Stream Elements, it's, you know, Stream Elements is houses. That's where I got my D3 shirt from, the Hangout store. Yeah, exactly. You know, but you could go to Printful and you could set up your own store with your logo. You do not have to carry any T-shirts. You don't have to have any mugs. Not even one that's completely blank. You don't have to have it. The warehouse has all of the merchandise, and it's printed on order, or it's print to order. So, you know, that's my thought. So, but yeah. You know, I try to think of a way to enhance what it is that I would like to do, but yet, at the same time, I want to be able to show where that money is going. You know, so if I started up some kind of a Patreon, or if I started up some kind of a monthly subscription or something to that nature, yeah, it is awesome. But if I started up something like that, I would want you guys to be able to see where it's going, or where the money's going, or what's happening with that money. But that's just me, you know. I mean, hell, like I said, I mean, I could start up a 99-cent subscription and push it, and you know, this is why I want $1 of your money every month. And if you think about it, how many people are gonna say, you know what, you know, I'll give them $1 every month? Now that one person that does that, how many other people will have that fuck it, I'll do it mentality? You see what I'm saying? So, but I want, you know, I would want people to see where the money's going back into, you know. That's my thought. You know, maybe the extra money could go into purchasing frames and giving, you know, purchasing frames and put into giveaways, or purchasing, you know, equipment. You know, it's a AKK Range Racer VTX. Sorry, this one's already accounted for. But wow, that thing, I'm looking at it on the TV. It didn't even look all that clear. Hold on a second. I want to see if it'll focus in on it. Now I can watch it on my phone. But I want you guys to be able to see where the money's going back to. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad. That wasn't that not clear. So, but that's my thought. That's what I want to do. You know, I want to start up something where you guys can donate $1 for something. You know, the money can go back into the stream, but at the same time, the money can go, you know, the 13 people every month, you know, that do it, but then any extra, you know, $13 of the stream would go into the stream every month, but then all the extra money, you know, for that month would go towards purchasing something, you know, like I said, maybe a frame, maybe, you know, anything, you know, fucking, what do we go through the most? Props. You know, maybe we can get some motors, you know, who knows? So, but that's what I want to do. But guys, it is fucking 11:15. It's past my bedtime. I'm going to go inside and my mom is going to beat my ass. I'm just kidding. She can't beat my ass. I run too fast. But yeah, that's what I want to do. You know, and it's like, you know, you got Scoops, which, you know, he'll basically open up his wallet and just be like, here you go. You know, it shouldn't be that way. No, my mom, no, she probably started what is today, Sunday? She probably started drinking at 1. No. She is passed out right now. But yeah, it's, you know, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. You fucking dicks. But, you know, it's like, what, you know, we go through, what do we go through a lot of? You know, we go through a lot of motors. We go through a lot of, or not motors, but we go through more props than anything. We go through motors, you know, and, you know, who knows? Maybe after, you know, and I expected, you know, as the FPV Hangouts, as it started getting more and more and more successful, you know, more and more numbers, you know, I'd really like to see if that's the route that continues. I would really like to, you know, some people to reach out and, you know, get a hold of some companies and be like, hey man, this is what we're doing. We do some giveaways. We do this. We do that. You know, what can we do? You know, what can we do? You know, even if, you know, and I know RDQ is, they are difficult about getting a discount from, but there's so many other companies that are out there, you know, and we can't depend on Scoops forever. We can't. You know, that man will give shit away until the day he dies, but he'll give everything away until he has nothing left. And we can't do that to him. We can't. You know? You know, I'm not. You know, the last printer, the Ender 5 that I won from him, I told him over the phone, hey, I'm not even going to participate in it. He made me. He told me. He says, no, man, just fucking $10. So I'm like, okay, the likelihood of me winning another printer, and especially an Ender 5, is highly unlikely. So I'm going to send you my $10, or I'm going to send him my $10, and this was my mentality. I'm going to send him $10 to go towards the purchase of the Ender, hoping that somebody else would have got it. But because he fucking stuck my name in that wheel, And my stupid ass just started calling it out right in the beginning. You know, oh, congratulations, D3, blah, 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 blah. And sure as shit, the fucking thing stopped on me. Yeah, I was stoked. So, but yeah, I mean, we got to figure out something, whether I reach back out to Brock, hey, are you going to start streaming up again? So, we just can't, continue. We can't continue letting Sean give all of his shit away. We can't continue letting Two Scoops of Crazy give all of his shit away. Speaking of which, I do want to see something. Bounce over here. We're gonna go home. I want to see. I'm gonna put his link in the chat just in case. Two Scoops right there. I'm trying not to put my arms on everything. Two Scoops of Crazy. 100. Some bitch has 102. Guys, some of you guys probably already know this. Paste right there. This some bitch has 102 followers. Okay, I got what, 80, 82, 80? I have 81 subscribers on YouTube, and I got all kinds of stupid fucking videos. This sumbitch has 102 subscribers. He's got 21 more than me. And ain't got a single fucking video to show for it. That's love. That is, that's a lot of love. But I can tell you this here. If you ain't subscribed to him, click that link. Go over and fucking subscribe to him. I can guarantee you this. You are not going to get spammed with videos. You will not get spammed with videos from him. I know, man. We got to do something. We got to try and figure out a way to get him up to 150. It's just like we got it. One in the works. I know you guys got one in the works. So, but guys, I'm gonna take off. I might come back on tomorrow. Spat, I did go ahead and order that. I did order that cable today for the Vista. I don't know how long. Who was that? That's Ampal. FPV Cycle. I do not know how long FPV Cycle will take to get it shipped out. I don't know. I've just never heard of them. I don't even know where they're at. Do you know where FPV Cycle is located? Like what state? That, and I got some new batteries coming today. Or I have some new batteries coming. I thought you found one earlier. No, I didn't find a cable earlier. The cable that I have that would work. Oh, they're in Cali? Okay. The cable that I have that will work, it's in my long range. Yeah, usually anything from Pyro Drones, usually if I put the order in on the weekend, it goes out on Monday. I usually have it Thursday or Friday. So, well, you'll probably get your fucking props before I do, because sometimes I watch my shit go from Grand Rapids to Traverse City and then back to Cadillac to me, so... Booster, I only run 4S. I don't have anything. Actually, I do have... what do I have? No, I take that back. I was going to say my Z's Capish frame. I was going to say this one. I could run 6S. I would have to do the research, but I don't... But these are the Cricket motors. These are the very first ones. His first editions. And they do cap out at 4S. So the only thing I have, yeah, you're definitely gonna get your props in before I do, before I get my shit. Well, maybe. Oh, they shipped out Saturday, yeah. So you will. I'll have to check the electronics on my oh my god, I can't fucking think of the name. My D-Quad Obsession. That one, if I'm not mistaken, I think the electronics and the motors are capable of up to 6S. Maybe that'll be my next build. Maybe my next build will be one that I can put a 6 or a 4 on it, and I'll buy a couple of 6s. Or, as a matter of fact, this battery is dead. Not dead. I have a dead cell in this battery. I have a single dead cell in this battery. I know I got another Ovonic over here somewhere, I think. Yep, right there. I have a dead cell in this one. So that's 3. And do I have another? This one I'm not... This battery I am not doing anything with. Because... You guys ready for this shit? Look at that. That's not camera trickery either. That's legitimately... I mean, it's flat up against my hand. That's legitimately what that fucking battery looks like right now. I'm waiting for the neighbor to see the neighbor so I can give this to him so he can shoot it. And I'm going to video it and fly around it while it's doing its thing. But, so I technically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could probably get away with... So, no, wait, that's 3, 6, 9. I can make I can make 2 6S batteries. Or, no, wait, 1. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can make a 5S. I could do 2 5S's or 1 6S with taking these apart and putting them together, or putting them back together. I've already had to do that once with a small 850, I think it is. Yep. I duct taped the shit out of this one here with orange duct tape, and it works great. So, why do I feel like... I feel like I should have another battery over here, and I wonder if that was this one. I wonder if that was this Ovonic. Because I got one there, and I'm supposed to have another one that was on the charger, and I don't see it right here in front of me. Maybe it was one of these. Nope, that one. I think it is this one here because it has... I use hair ties. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I use hair ties to... take them and loop them around. That way it keeps them close to the battery lead and keeps them out of the props. But anyways, I gotta get off of here. It's still good. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, it flies. Sean or Spat, it does fly. I am not gonna hide that fact. I can put it on a quad and it will fly. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I've never, you know, I never really, Booster, I never really got heavy into flying with goggles because of my brain, because of the whole visual aspect of things. It was hard for me to see shit until I got my DJI goggles, and I try to fly at least 2 or 3 packs every day. Pretty much all of mine are only 4S as well. Actually, all of them are only 4S. I don't think I have anything smaller either. Go ahead, say that's what she said, shit. I gotta get all my stuff gathered up for tomorrow so when I go to work, I have something to do on lunch. Torment co-workers. I'm gonna see if this is the right one, if this is the one I'm thinking of. That's good. Nope, that one's beeping. So that one, yep, so that's one of the ones with a bad cell. I don't know what I did with my other good battery. I legitimately don't know. I sat it down and I don't know where I put it. But these things are freaking amazing. I love them. The little battery testers. So... But alright guys, I am going to end this stream. I am going to stop it. And, but yeah. Guys, in the meantime, it would be great if you guys could help me out and think of a way to... I don't want to say monetize a live stream. I do not want to say that. But I want your guys' thoughts on a way to make it... more beneficial. You know, like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm not trying to say that I want to save Scoops' wallet, but you know, like I said earlier, you know, we shouldn't depend on him for a fucking giveaway. You know, and it's like between last night and tonight, you know, nobody really came and hung out in the stream. You know, Spat was here last night, you know, throughout the whole thing. Johnny was here a lot. You know, I think he was here earlier as well. But it's, you know, if I went on the giveaway, or if I went in the Facebook group and I said, hey, something's going to be given away in my stream, there's going to be more people showing up. You know, and that's the sad part about it. But it is what it is. But guys, I am going to move my mouse over here. I am going to get ready to click the end, whatchamacallit. Might as well make it official here. The stream is going to be ending. After this here, the only thing that I have left is clicking the end stream, and then it goes offline. So you're going to North Carolina next week, so I should have some new videos soon. Dude, I can't wait to see what the video looks like. I love North Carolina. The mountains, the Smoky Mountains. That's where my parents live, in the Smoky Mountains, and it is amazing. And the sad thing is, when I went down there last year to pick up my daughter, and I made that long trip down there, we stopped at the top of a valley in a truck stop, and just where we stood and just looked out, it was beautiful. I've never seen anything like that. And all I had was my analog goggles and my drone, and my eyes were already on fire just from driving. You know, but I mean, if I would have had DJI when I made that trip, oh God, let me tell you, I'd have felt like a bird. So, but guys, I am gonna get out of here. You guys take it easy. I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna continue playing with this here. So I'll be popping in and out, or on and off here, you know, throughout the week until I figure this out. And hopefully we get this ironed out. All the little kinks, all the little quirks, and I don't know. Johnny, man, I see you here. Have a great night, man. You guys have a great week at work, or a great day at work tomorrow. You have a great one until I see you again. How about that? Spat, eat some tamales for us. You guys take it easy, man. Hey, you guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.